Hey up my ducks, I'm Aaron reporting for CoasterGen. Welcome to episode 5, that's 5 of Dark Ride Ducks Quack. And today we're going to be talking about the infamous ghost train at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Let me know what you think. What you think, what your thoughts are, what your thoughts are. Get in the comments. Let's have a little chat, and please do share this out. It's just me having a chat about the dark rides, which I love, but it would be so much better to have that kind of interaction with you guys. It's what I love doing. That's why I'm doing this, Okay, so the ghost train at Blackpool Pleasure Beach is so good. The best one, in my opinion. The first one of its kind. There's a lot of firsts at Blackpool. Blackpool Pleasure Beach, first ghost train. Blackpool itself, first scare maze in Passage del Terra, which is really good. The facade itself, let's talk about that. It's so ghost train, isn't it? It's what you picture a ghost train to be, right? The facade of it. It's kind of a little bit cartoony, a little bit like I don't know what I'm going by there, but a little bit spooky, but quite cartoony as well, isn't it? It's just fun, right? There's still things what move there, and you queue up over a little bridge thing, which is weird, but that's fine. And then you queue up, you get in the ghost train car. It says now the ghost car. Fantastic. And you get strapped in with a seatbelt, and I'd barely fit in one. I can remember going on it with Luke. I think it was Luke, and we were just like so squashed. It was so funny. But yeah, I just go on my own now because it's I'm a big guy. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm packed into this shirt. But yeah, and I just think it's so good. It's so old school. You go around. There's some old school. Again, that word old school effects, which are phenomenal. And that's why I love that old school dark ride ghost experience. So you do have the dark light paint, which you light up and it goes in the dark, with figures on metal rods spinning and stuff. That's so old school. You have a trommel tunnel, which is old school, which actually works pretty well in my opinion. And you have some of the newer elements, don't you? You have a lot of really cool sounds, some smells in there. Sometimes things don't work 100%, but it is usually on the level. I would say it works 100% the majority of the time. And I love it how it goes, outside in some areas. You can wave to people like, "Hello, I'm Aaron G. Gallimore. How are you today? Oh, did you know Dark Ride Ducks?" And then when you go down the little roller coaster bit, which I guess coasts, so it is a roller coaster. Geez, let me know what you think about that in the comments. Is it a roller coaster or is it a dark ride? And of course, there can be both, right? And yeah, I think the animatronics are actually, and the moving parts are really good, I think, and used to good effect. For instance, there's a section where it looks like some rubble's falling at you. That's quite good. And things jump at you, and they do get you sometimes, I like things where it's interaction, like things are falling at you, something's really jumping out to get you, And I'm a big fan for having actors on ghost trains. Obviously, this one doesn't. Maybe that's something Blackpool Pleasure Beach will look to do in the future. I don't know if they've ever used it for the Halloween event. Let me know about that. I'd love to know more history about it. And of course, let's talk about this is not only the first ghost train in the UK, but it's meant to be actually haunted. Now, I've heard mixed opinions whether this is true or not. Apparently there is a ghost called Cloggy, who was someone who used to work on it. He used to wear clogs, and you hear him go clog, 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 clog. But some people say it's not real. Let me know your opinions on that. Have you had any experience in the ghost train? What are your thoughts? I didn't go when I was younger. I was based at Ashbourne in Derbyshire. My mother, who brought us up, didn't have a lot of money. We went to Towers because it was so close, but we didn't go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I didn't go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach till relatively recently, in the last 6-7 years, and felt I haven't been and actually physically go into the Pleasure Beach, and I immediately fell in love with the ghost train. I just think it's so good. But again, thank you for coming and listening to me rant. Again, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Ghost Train. Is it the best dark ride in the UK? I mean, you could argue the case, because it is the longest going, the oldest. You could argue the case that actually this Ghost Train has everything you need. It has old school effects, more modern effects. They're keeping it up really well. It has nice audio. It has, smells. It has the little coaster section where it dips. It has things jumping out at you. It has things falling on you. That's every single thing, and a working trommel that you need. So there is a strong argument that said, for saying it's maybe the best. So let me know what you think in the UK anyway. Maybe even farther afield with it, how it's the long-standing tradition of it. Maybe further afield, it's going to be the best one of its type. Thank you very much again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please do share this out. We've seen that over the last 5 episodes of Dark Ride Ducks, the views have gone down. So really do appreciate if you could share it out. I really want to connect with more people and have a chat, and that's what life's about, really, isn't it? Connecting with people who you share similar interests to. Well, thank you very much. Goodbye. May you live long and prosper. Bye.